To today, I decided to start my channel. So I like reading, so I decided to do the BookTube Newbie Tag. So I'm just gonna go through the 10 questions that I've seen and answer them to the best of my ability. So please excuse me while I look down because I tend to over prepare because I don't want to be stumbling and mumbling through the video. So here goes. Question 1. Why did I start this channel? I started this channel because I have two hobbies, reading and writing, and I want to combine those two hobbies and start a channel. Some videos will be about my writing and others will be about my reading journey as I look to read more books and increase my library. Right now my book library isn't that big, but as I read more books and go do more book hauls, my library will grow. Question 2. What is unique about this channel? Well, to me, I see a lot of black booktubers, but I don't see a lot of black male YouTubers. I could be wrong, but if I am, sorry to you. But I'll just be another black male adding my perspective to how I read books a certain way. Question 3. What are you most excited for about this channel? Well, I'm most excited for to read more. I love reading, but the past few years I have slacked out, so I'm excited to get back in the groove again. You know, I work a full-time job, 14-hour days, so sometimes I don't have a lot of chance to read, and then on the weekends when I'm at home, I'm like, I just rather watch Netflix. But you know, by starting this channel, hopefully they will get me back into the reading that I love and get me back hooked on books, and then also to build out my library. I have free books, but I want more, a lot more. Question 4. Why do you love reading? I don't know. To be honest, I can't answer that. I just love it. I grew up with people who love to read, so I guess just subconsciously I just picked up on it, and then I just been reading ever since. You know, as a kid, you know, you find books that you like, and then you read them, and then you're like, oh, I didn't really like that book. And then you find another one, oh, like, man, I really love that one. I can't wait for the next one or the next one. So that's how I feel. Question 5. What book or series got you into reading? Well, the books or series that got me into reading was Goosebumps and Animorphs. Man, as a kid in elementary school, those covers were so cool. Like I seen one on I think Facebook recently. It was like a skeleton at a barbecue. Man, seeing it as a kid, man, who wouldn't want to pick it up and read it and see what it's about? So that's what happened to me. I just started picking them up and reading them and seeing what they was about, and they were amazing. Now currently, I like James Patterson Women's Mother Club. I just love how every book correlates with a number, like First to Die or Second Chance or Third Degree or 4th of July. So those are the books that I currently like reading. Question 6. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? Where do you get the time? Like I've seen some booktubers read 40, 50 books a year. Like, where do you get the time? Or are those books books you just sit down and reading, or some of those books audio books? Like how do you find the time to read 50 books a year? So that would be my question. Question 7. What chances do you see starting a booktube? I would say time. I love to write, and am currently trying to finish up a current work in progress. I have 300 pages on it. I got about 60 more pages, so I'm really focusing on it. But I also want to I also like the reading, so it's like, do I take time away from this to put into that, or I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. So as I create this channel, you will see my ups and downs with that. So I think I just have to get better at time management. Hopefully I will be, because I want to do all that. I want to finish my current work in progress. I want to read more. I want to build my YouTube following. I think I can do it. So here's hoping. Question 8. When did you start reading? If I had to pinpoint, I would say I started reading in kindergarten. The first books that I remember reading are the Bernstein Bears. It's another book that I liked when I was younger. It's about a vampire. It was a pop-up book. I've been searching like different forms, trying to find the name of it, but I just cannot find the name of it for nothing. So I hope I find it one day, because you know, pop-up books as a kid, those were so cool. 9. Where do I read? Well, I read at home in my room. To me, there's nothing like spending Saturday morning in the bed, finishing the last 50 pages of a exciting thriller, trying to see the killer. Who's the killer? Oh my God, I can't believe they did all that. I would have never expected that person was a killer. They was right there the whole time. So, you know, reading thrillers in your bed, that's my favorite thing to do. Or one of them. Question 10. What kind of books do you like to read? What kind of books I like to read is YA fantasy and thriller. I heard good things about The Silent Patient, so I want to finish that this year. I think that's going to be my next book that I start reading in February. So stay tuned as I give my perspective on how much I enjoyed that book. Also, fantasy books I like. It's like I like YA fantasy. I like B.B. Austin, Maury and the Night Brothers. When I have time, I definitely have to finish that series. I love black authors. Another black author I love is Diane Clayton. She has The Marvelous, and that's another fantasy book that I love. It has more than one book in the series. I read the first one. I just got to read the other ones. What does your book collection look like? So right now my book collection is small and I need a bookshelf, but I will show you the books that I currently do have. So right now, these are the books that I have. Some of them I read, and some of them I still have to read. Like the Marvels, like I just mentioned, I read that, and then I also read Maury and the Night Brothers. But all these rest of them, like Monster Hunter International, I gotta read that. Gotta read Dead Connection. So I don't have a lot of books, but I still have a lot of reading to do.